Hello friends, welcome back to Technique. Today we'll be talking about the cameras on the OnePlus Nord CE4 Lite 5G. So the OnePlus Nord CE4 Lite 5G is the latest device under the budget category, which is priced 19,999, and this comes with a 50 megapixel primary sensor and a 16 megapixel selfie camera. So let's see how good the camera experience is on this device. So before that, if this is your first time on this channel, do hit that red subscribe button and also hit the bell icon to get notified of all the videos we publish. So let's talk about the hardware first and then we'll talk about the camera samples. So this device comes with a Sony Lite 600 sensor. It has f1.8 aperture, face detection, autofocus and 5p lens, and there is optical image stabilization included and also electronic image stabilization. There is a secondary depth camera which is a 2 megapixel shooter with f2.4 aperture. And on the selfie camera, this device comes with a 16 megapixel f2.4 aperture fixed focus camera. So that's the camera hardware. Let's talk about the camera samples taken with this device. So let's see the daylight captures. So when you look at the daylight captures, you can see here there is good amount of details on offer. The colors are quite good, although the sky colors are slightly off when it comes to the blues, but overall the color quality definitely looks quite good. There is no saturation issues and the dynamic range is quite good, although it could have been a tad better, but still we feel the daylight captures taken with the 50 megapixel camera definitely has come good. There is no ultra wide angle camera on this device, nor there is a macro sensor. It's just the primary camera alone. So overall the primary camera does a quite good job in terms of daylight conditions. Now moving on to the close-up shots. Here you can see that the 50 megapixel shooter does provide good details. The sharpness levels are quite acceptable and the colors are also nice and wide. The dynamic range also looks good. So close-up images did come out pretty good with the primary camera, and they look really rich for social sharing. Let's move on to the portraits. Now looking at the portraits, you can see the Sony Lite sensor does quite a good job with portraits, but again the skin tones are not very natural looking, but colors look quite good, especially the t-shirt color and the background bokeh effect looks quite good, but the skin tones are slightly off. It's slightly reddish in nature, but these can be officially fixed with software updates, but the edge detection was not that impressive with the portraits. Now moving on to the low light captures. Now here you can see that the night mode does provide pretty good details. The sharpness levels and the details are quite good. The noise levels are kept to minimum, and the low light captures was surprisingly good for a phone in this price segment, and the overall quality looks quite good, and the dynamic range also looks pretty good with the low light captures. So these are some of the low light shots taken with the OnePlus Nord CE4 Lite 5G. Let's move on to the selfie camera. Now this device comes with 16 megapixel selfie camera. Once again the selfies looks quite good, but again skin tones are not very natural looking, although there is a hint of reddish tones in the skin, but again selfies are more of a personal choice. You can judge based on the images shown here. Personally we like the selfie quality, and the edge detection in the portrait selfies also was quite acceptable. Again, this is not the best camera out there, but it won't disappoint most of the users with the camera performance. Let's move on to the video recording. Now this device can support only 1080p resolution. That's the maximum resolution supported, and that too at 30 fps only. There is no 60 fps support, and overall quality looks quite average, I would say, while the stabilization looks quite good. The sharpness levels and details are also acceptable, I would say. Colors look slightly off at times, but overall I would say it's a decent video recording at this price segment. Again, there is no other format available for videos.
So this is the front facing camera sample taken with the OnePlus Nord CE4 Lite 5G. It can record videos in 1080p resolution, so you can judge yourself how good the clarity of the videos and also the audio output from the video.
So that was a detailed camera review of the OnePlus Nord CE4 Lite 5G. So what do you guys think about the camera? We feel the primary camera does a quite good job, especially the low light captures, the close-up images and the daylight captures turned out to be quite good actually, but the area of improvement is definitely the portraits, which was not that impressive, and selfie camera also looks quite okay. The video recording has just one format. That's definitely a deal breaker for a lot of people, especially people who want to vlog using the rear camera. This is definitely a deal breaker. So that was the camera experience on the OnePlus Nord CE4 Lite 5G. Although at this price segment there are better cameras out there, but this won't disappoint for most of the users unless you are really particular about the camera. The OnePlus Nord CE4 Lite 5G does a decent job with the cameras. So that was the camera review of the OnePlus Nord CE4 Lite 5G. Hope you enjoyed watching this video. Do hit that like button and also hit the subscribe button for more videos. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you in our next video. Have a great day.